Mic check, mic check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hi, I'm Joey the Boy.
Hi, I'm Paolo Sandejas, and this is Feel Alive Behind the Song.
Yeah, Feel Alive is about
It's kind of a long distance relationship, right?
yeah, it's more of like for people that have ever been in an LDR situation, and it's about still keeping the same emotions and same feelings with each other, but at the same time, because of the LDR, you start to grow and invest in your own passions, your own career, and that's what motivated me to write the song. And
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of people can also relate to this because, like, I mean, we're all in quarantine, right? So, those who are in relationships, I'm sure, are feeling the way. Can feel the song, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cause when I'm back in the booth is where I feel alive. Yeah, I feel alive.
My titles feel alive because I talk about what makes me feel alive, and that is, everything that's related to my art, recording, writing. So it just makes sense in the song. Yeah.
Back in the booth is where I really feel alive.
I guess as an artist, the way that we cope with all of like our anxieties or rough emotions is writing about it, making music. So this LDR has been tough for me, and I felt like I had to express myself through what I care about the most, which is my music. And doing so, it's also my way of talking to my girlfriend and letting her know that even though we're in this situation now, I still feel the same way, but I can't give her that much time because being alone in this quarantine is just really pushing me to better myself as an artist.
I guess just to add on that, I feel like a lot of couples are also realizing that they also have to grow in their own ways as individuals, and you don't have to be together all the time, and you can still have that same love, that same passion for each other without having to be together 24/7. So it gave a lot of people in relationships, I guess, a lot of time to grow as them on their own, so that they can also be better for their partners. Bang!
Max.
Facts, homie. Well, me and Joey actually went to high school together and grade school, so we go way back, and we were like one of the only ones in our batch that who were like writing music and making music. So it was inevitable that we ended up collabing. So we also had our first song, Fantasy.
I wanna be the one who takes you home. Yeah. Insecure when she's looking at her body, I could probably make her naughty just by telling her my hobbies. Damn.
So if you guys haven't seen that, check that out also. And maybe another one in the works, but not for now.
Yeah, and I feel like Pao's voice and of course my voice, like they complement each other, and also like his style was just like more alternative. I think it really is a good mix with my hip hop dominant style. So yeah, and it's also fun, of course, collaborating.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's nice to pick each other's brains and kind of
Yeah.
it brings out like a different side of my music, especially because like I'm more of like kind of poppy, but he's more hip hop. So we kind of meet somewhere in the middle, and it always comes out really good. So it's fun working with this guy. Sure.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
But
Well-
it was mostly you for this song. Like Joey literally just sent me the track, and he's like, "Yo, do you have any ideas for this song?" And it was so good already. Like the bass, everything was already there. Like I didn't have to do much to like with this guy. So I was just really blessed that he invited me to be on this track. But I don't know what else you have to say about it.
Well, originally the song was really more catered towards like live instruments, but I felt like the transition that to more of like disco elements made it more interesting. And of course, like when Pao layered some guitar over it, I thought it sounded like super sick. And yeah.
Yeah. That's how it came to me. You know, it's just like like a melting pot really of hip hop and pop. So it was really fun working on it.
We fall in love, I miss you much, don't fall apart.
Fantasy, because I went to Joey's house and we were able to work on it together, which was which is also, it also had its own challenges, right? But during the pandemic, of course, not being able to be in the same room, it also gave us a lot of time. I think a lot of less pressure, I think, to write.
Yeah.
Because usually when you're in the same room with someone and you're writing, it's like pressure, like, oh, I have to write something right now. But during the pandemic, you're like, oh, give me 2 days, give me like 3 days, I'll figure it out.
Give me a week.
Give me a week, maybe like 2 months, I don't know. But like, there's less pressure, and I think you have more freedom to kind of just be by yourself and explore different avenues without the pressure of having someone looking at your work all the time. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, a lot of Zoom calls, a lot of
just asking
Google
for the chords.
Drives,
Oh,
yeah.
what are the chords again?
yeah. So of course, like that was probably the biggest problem, just communicating now because everything's online. Like we can't really share the same energy in a room.
Yeah.
But the vibe is still there. Like if the vibe's there, then you can carry it out. So yeah.
We take some shots, no feelings stuck. We kiss, we touch, we fall in love.
So the song's really bright and disco-y, right? So I think that the cover art, it's kind of like, it's bright, a lot of bright colors, but it's also kind of trippy in a sense. So I think that it complements the sound of the song really well. This has been Joey the Boy
And Paolo Sandejas.
for Behind the Song.
Yes, and make sure to go check out our song now. It's out everywhere, so make sure to go check it out. Anything else?
Check it out on all digital platforms and support. Thank you.
Thank you guys.